Today we're unearthing 20 ingenious life hacks from that era. Get ready to be amazed by the resourcefulness and ingenuity of our grandparents' generation. Remember when clothes were made to last? In the 50s, a tear wasn't a reason to toss a good shirt. A patch, some needlework, and bam, good as new. Forget fancy ice makers. Salt was the secret weapon for longer-lasting ice cubes. Salt lowers the freezing point of water, making ice cubes extra chilly. Before you call me crazy, hear me out. Bread is surprisingly good at picking up dust, especially in hard-to-reach nooks and crannies. Plus, it's biodegradable. Chapter 4. Beat the heat. Remember when cars didn't have air conditioning? That was the 1950s. People were resourceful. A towel over the windows kept the car cool and prevented those vinyl seats from melting. Chapter 5. Boiling point. More like boiling speedy. Want to boil water faster? Drop a metal spoon in the pot. Metal conducts heat better, speeding up the process. Chapter 6. Baking soda oven whisperer. Forget harsh chemicals. Baking soda is your new best friend for a clean oven. Sprinkle it on stubborn stains, let it work overnight, and wipe away grime. Your oven will thank you. Chapter 7. Lazy Susan fridge organizer extraordinaire. Ever feel like you're playing Find the Ketchup in your fridge? The Lazy Susan solves that. It's a merry-go-round for condiments, making everything accessible. Chapter 8. Newspapers not just for news anymore. In the 1950s, newspapers served as gardening mulch. They suppressed weeds, retained moisture, and decomposed, enriching the soil. Recycling for your garden. Vinegar laundry superhero. It's a secret weapon for laundry. It brightens whites, banishes odors, and it's cheaper than fancy boosters. Plus, it's all natural, so you can feel good using it. Clear connections, clear conversations. Static on your phone line? Ground the wire or hang it on a wooden hook. These tricks reduce interference for crystal clear conversations. Chapter 11. Salt meat's best friend. Before refrigerators, salt was the MVP of food preservation. It inhibits bacterial growth, keeping meat fresh longer. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best. Chapter 12. Sock bun, the OG hair hack. Forget expensive curling irons. In the 1950s, all you needed for curls was a clean sock. Roll your hair around it before bed and wake up with fabulous hair. It's like a slumber party for your hair. Chapter 13. Freezer savior. Prevent frost buildup by placing a sheet of newspaper on the top shelf. It absorbs moisture, keeping your freezer frost-free and your frozen foods happy. Chapter 14. Vinyl TLC, the art of record cleaning. Vinyl records deserve care. A soft cloth after each play removes dust, ensuring optimal sound. It's like a spa treatment for your records. Chapter 15. Vinegar odor eater extraordinaire. Forget artificial air fresheners. A bowl of vinegar neutralizes odors and freshens your home. It's natural, effective, and won't leave a fake flower scent. Coins. The tiny screwdrivers we never knew we needed. In a pinch, a coin can double as a screwdriver. It's useful for small, quick fixes. Who needs a toolbox with spare change? Chapter 17. Recipe clippings, the OG Pinterest. Before Pinterest, people cut out their favorite recipes from newspapers and magazines, creating personalized cookbooks, a tangible, delicious scrapbook of culinary inspiration. Chapter 18. Homemade food processors, because elbow grease never goes out of style. Before electric food processors, people used their hands and simple tools to chop, mix, and blend. It may take more effort, but the results are delicious. Chapter 19. Coffee socks, brewing the old-fashioned way. A simple fabric sock filled with coffee grounds makes a rich, flavorful cup. It's like a warm hug for your taste buds. Chapter 20. Meal prep, the original time saver. The 1950s were all about efficiency in the kitchen. Families cooked large batches on weekends, ensuring meals throughout the week. A gift from your past self to your future self. Outro: old school wisdom for modern times. So there you have it, 20 life hacks from the 1950s that are just as relevant today as they were back then. It's amazing how much we can learn from the past, even in the age of smartphones and self-driving cars. These tips remind us that sometimes the simplest solutions are the best, and that resourcefulness never goes out